Gini Wijnaldum will refuse to get carried away by the myth of Real Madrid, and their invincible aura in the Champions League. His Liverpool side faced the Spanish giants in the final on May 26, with Cristiano Ronaldo's team cast as overwhelming favourites to become European champions for the fourth time in 5 seasons. Madrid's ability to get the job done in finals even when they look vulnerable carries with it a fear factor that sees some opponents defeated before a ball is kicked. But while Wijnaldum is respectful of such quality, he argued the Reds have come across equally intimidating opponents in the competition already, and still been able to take them apart. Everyone in the Champions League has quality. We have to be aware of their quality, but they have to be aware of ours. They are not the only team with quality, or the only team that can win games, he said. Georginio Wijnaldum celebrates Liverpool reaching the final. Getty Images Europe. Wijnaldum explains why he celebrated goal with Liverpool fitness coach. Probably the biggest test we could have had, the biggest I've had as a player. It's going to be difficult, but for both clubs. The Champions League is the biggest competition you can play at club level, so if you can go in your first season to the final, it's a great feeling. But then you want to win the final now, so you can't relax. For all their expertise in the Champions League, Madrid have hardly been at their vintage best in the competition this season, and were lucky to get past Bayern Munich in the semi-final. It has not been a vintage campaign for Zinedine Zidane's team, with the manager coming under pressure after a decidedly ordinary La Liga campaign, which has seen them float in 4th place for much of the season. Even in the Champions League they were outclassed by Spurs in the group stages, and Liverpool must surely fancy their chances of opening up a defense that has looked vulnerable. Getty Images Europe. Wijnaldum, though, is happy to enjoy the sense of achievement of reaching the final in Kiev. For now. Of course, it's a really nice feeling to reach the final. We've fought for this all season. Ever since the group stage, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and now we are happy to reach the final. It is great we could do it for the fans, they deserve it. I hope we can take a lot of them to Ukraine to support us. The Stadio Olimpico was notable in more ways than one for the Dutch international, because he finally scored his first away goal in a Liverpool shirt, after almost 2 years of trying. Understandably though, he didn't dwell on the statistic. Yeah, it's great, but people make it bigger than it is. There are players who never score.